Oh, whoop, my tiara's wobbly.
Not live on my one yet. You can tiara on the pic. Beautiful.
It's not come up on my telly yet.
It says live, says 26.
Oh, that's right. You can Bye.
Thanks, Sally.
Not live on mine yet.
Hello, anybody there? Close it off.
There we go. I've got you.
So how do I know if anyone's there? It says 27 people, is that right?
I mean, actually, hello.
Ah, I can see my comments up there.
There you go.
Good afternoon. This is my glamorous assistant for this afternoon.
Hello.
So I guess I need to wait for some more people to come on, possibly. Yes, thank you so much. Hello, Gemma. Hello, Monas. Can you see I've got my tiara on? I've got my JMDS red dress on. And I'm excited to do this live on YouTube this afternoon. I do like to start promptly. So I'm just wondering if there's anyone else.
How many people?
There.
Got 26.
26. 26. Yay, Lottie. Little Lottie. Hi. Rosanna. Rosanna.
What about a tiara?
Okay, so I have my gorgeous tiara on. Oh, look at Lola. Oh, are you teaming up, Lola? Are you teaming up? Hey, Ayla, good to see you. Ayla, your tuition this morning was fantastic. You are so confident, really well prepared. 10 out of 10. Absolutely excellent. Thank you, Miss Holly. I know you love this tiara. But do any of you know where it comes from, when it's worn, and who wears it at Jane Marie Dancing School? Does anybody know? No, Holly, not you. Not you. No, you will never wear it. Oh, hello, Hazel and Caroline. No, Emma, not you. Come on, you need to think hard. I'll give you some clues. So, in the Jane Marie Dancing School, this tiara is kept very safely in a box. It was bought for me by my mum and dad for when I did a ballet solo donkeys years ago. And no, it's not the Queen of Hearts, although it would make a very good Queen of Hearts one, wouldn't it? I can tell you that it's only ever been worn, obviously apart from me when I was younger, it's only ever been worn twice. That might give you a little clue. Yes, Miss Emma, you have got that correct. It is worn by the Sugar Plum Fairy, and it has been worn in the past by, actually it's been worn 3 times. We've done the Nutcracker 3 times. So this tiara was worn by Paula Massey in the 1980s. And then the second Sugar Plum Fairy was, let me think about this. Who was the second one? It was Nikki Waite. And then the last Sugar Plum Fairy we had was Lisa Donay. So this has been worn 3 times. Actually, yeah, was it the other way around? Lisa Donay and then Nikki Waite?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I think it, yeah. Yeah. No, Stuart hasn't worn it, Nick. And when I got it out just a minute ago, he said, "What the hell is that?" So he hadn't even seen it. So one day it will be worn again by our next Sugar Plum Fairy. I wonder who that might be. Anyway, good to see you all. And I've been really excited about doing our quiz this afternoon. So I've got Ellie with me, who will be monitoring the comments, and also she's on playing the music. We have got 2 sets of main questions. There are 20 questions. We've got 20 for the juniors, which are quite easy. So we hope that we've got some younger ones joining in. I can see we've got quite a few. We've got a few younger ones, couple, and we've also got questions for seniors. So if you're up for some junior questions, then they're going to be quite easy, or you may opt for the senior questions. And then at the end of those, we have got 10 super hard ones. Well, we think they're super hard anyway. I did see yesterday that Joe and Graham Parker, so Sophie and Kate's Parker's mum and dad, were maybe interested in doing this. And I do know that they are musical theatre buffs, nerds, whatever. So at the very end, we will have the 10 super hard questions. So we're going to kick off. Now, hopefully, you've got a pen and paper. Have you all got a pen and paper there? If you haven't, oh, the Parkers are there. The Parkers are there. Good job. I put these super hard 10 questions together at the end, especially for those musical theatre buffs out there. So hopefully, have you got your pen and paper?
No, we're not putting our answers on here.
No, we're not putting our answers on here.
Don't post your answers.
Don't post your answers. I repeat, don't post your answers.
Sorry, no, Gemma,
Write them down, Gemma. Otherwise, you'll spoil the fun for everyone.
and no cheating.
Oh, and no cheating. Thank you, Ellie. No cheating, no Googling. It's just for a bit of fun. Okay, so you're all ready. Here we go. This is the juniors questions. Now, don't flip about from juniors to seniors. Just make a decision. Shanty writing. Make a decision whether you're going to do the junior questions or the senior ones. Okay, so one or the other. No flitting from one to the other. The juniors questions. Number 1. In The Wizard of Oz, what did the Tin Man want from the wizard? In The Wizard of Oz, what did the Tin Man want from the wizard? Here comes the senior question. What year was The Wizard of Oz released? So we're talking about the film of The Wizard of Oz. Senior question number 1. What year was The Wizard of Oz released? Oh, I can hear everyone.
Karen, what do we win? Just the glory.
It's the glory,
Not
Karen.
cheating.
It's the glory, okay? It's the glory. However, if I'm really bored next week, then I might come round and leave something on your doorstep.
Doesn't sound very nice.
I might bring Stanley, my dog, with me. No, not really. So we will see. We will see. Okay, question number 2. Here come the junior question. The Lion King. In The Lion King, what animal is Pumbaa? And for the seniors, here comes the senior question number 2. The Lion King. Sir Elton John wrote the music, but who wrote the lyrics? Who wrote the lyrics to The Lion King, the musical? Okay, got it down? Karen Tower, Miss Karen, empty bottle, if that's what you would like. I have plenty for you to choose from. Okay, let's move on. Question number 3. This is a music question, and this is the juniors music question. Cue music. Can we hear it?
Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot, they never can sever.
So, what musical is that from, juniors? Hope you were listening. Hi, Alfie. Good to see you. Okay, so thank you, Charlotte. Yes, we'll be entering our duet in the choreography competition later this year. So this is the music question now for the seniors. Seniors, listen up. Here comes your music question. Oh, John.
What's the time? Well, it's
Cut. So, seniors, hope you're on the ball with that one. They were the music questions. We've got some more music questions to follow. Number four for the juniors. This is an easy one, juniors. Fill in the blank word. Do you want to build a? 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 Okay, juniors, did you fill in the word? Seniors, fill in the blank word from this musical, which was written by Stephen Levinson. No one deserves to be whatever. No one deserves to be.
Don't post your answers in the comments.
Don't post your answers in the comments. Don't post.
Don't point it out.
Don't say anything. Please don't post your answers in the comments because everyone will see them. You need a piece of paper and a pen. Okay, got that? Nicola Gasly, not a clue. Okay, so the senior one, once again, was fill in the blank word from this musical. No one deserves to be shut in their house forever. No, that's not the right answer. Okay. All right, we are moving on to question 6 for the juniors. Juniors, listen up. Very simple question, juniors. No help from Google, and please don't post it in the comments. What was the name of the chimney sweep friend of Mary Poppins? So, in Mary Poppins, what was her friend's name? Okay, nice easy question for the juniors there. You better be getting these. Seniors, eyes down looking, question 6. In Waitress, what were the names of Jenna's 2 friends? What were the names of Jenna's 2 friends? And this is question number 6, Miss Emma. Do keep up.
Afterwards, we can run through and ask any ones that you've missed.
Yes, thank you, Ellie. Miss Nicola, still not a clue. In Waitress, what were the names of Jenna's 2 friends? Did she only have 2 friends? Poor cow.
Have we missed the juniors one? Number 5.
Okay, number 5. Number 5.
Oh no, you've done it wrong.
What? No, I haven't. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, blimey.
Yeah.
I've gone from 4.
1 second.
I need an extra question.
No.
My printing went a bit askew. Okay, so basically, number 4 for the juniors, number 4 is fill in the blank word. Do you want to build a, whatever, it's number 4. And number 4 for the seniors, number 4 from the senior, no, we can't start again. Number 4 for the seniors was fill in the blank word, no one deserves to be. And that was from a musical written by Stephen Levinson. Okay, so question number 5. Question number 5 is going to be for the juniors. What is the name of the chimney sweep friend of Mary Poppins? So that was for the juniors. Number 5, what was the name of Mary Poppins' friend? And number 5 for the seniors, in Waitress, what were the name of Jenna's 2 friends? Okay, so that was question 5. Now we go on to question 6, which is another musical question. So number 6, have a listen to the music and name this song from Moana. What's the song called from Moana? Cue music.
Well, Tomato hasn't always been this crab. I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a crab because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say listen to your heart? You are on the inside. I need some words to tear the argument apart.
That's it. Okay, so that was from Moana, and what was the name of that song, juniors? So seniors, we're only going to play the introduction to this one. Okay, it's a very brief introduction, so get your ear rolls open, and you've got to name this song from the introduction. And stop. Oh, that's a tricky one. I'm going to let you hear it again. Okay, listening. Kathy, girls, please don't put the answers in the live chat. Kathy, you're putting the answers in live chat and everyone can see them. So please just write them down on your piece of paper. Thank you very much. Okay, so seniors, you've got to recognise this song from the introduction. Listening hard. Stop. Oh, you got a word on there. You got a word in there. Okay. All right, let's move on to.
Is it loud enough? Feedback?
Yeah.
Can everybody hear the music?
Did you hear that? Did you hear it all right? Lola, did you hear that?
Also, these are going to be wonky now, these numbers, because you have one missing from these. So this is still going to be number 6.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So were you able to hear that? Great. Okay, smashing. Good. Right, let us move on to number 7. For the juniors, nice easy question, juniors. Here it comes. What colour is Nancy's dress in Oliver? What colour is Nancy's dress in Oliver? And for the seniors, who wanted to dance all night? Who wanted to dance all night? It's not me. I actually need the character, please. The character. Who wanted to dance all night? Seniors. Let's party all night. Have you written it down? Well, Melanie, you may not be able to answer, but at least you're trying. At least you're writing them down. Okay? It's taking part that counts. Let's move on. We've got another music. I like the music ones. So, number 8 for the juniors. What character is singing this song? Ready?
Can you give me a body,
To the left. So who was singing that song? I need the name of the character. Seniors. Here we go, seniors. Eyes down, look in. Bit of a tricky one. Name these two performers on the original Broadway production of Wicked. Name these two performers on the original Broadway production of Wicked. Cue music.
Dearest, darlingest Momsy and Popsicle. My dear father. There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz. Of course I'll care for nothing, but of course I'll rise up it, for I know that's how you'd want me to respond. Yes. There's been some confusion, for you see my roommate is unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe.
Blonde. Okay, that'll do. So I need the names of those two performers on the original Broadway production of Wicked. So no cheating.
That was what question that was.
That was question 8. So we go on to question 9 now for the juniors. Juniors, can you write down what Matilda's class teacher was called? So what was Matilda's class teacher called? And for the seniors, here we go, seniors. The sequel to Phantom of the Opera is Love Never Dies. Could you tell me, please, where was it set? So where was Love Never Dies set? Last week, it was in my front room, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And booming through the entire house.
Booming through the entire house. Mr. Worth was upstairs trying to have a little afternoon nap and he wasn't happy. Okay, so seniors, your question was, the sequel to Phantom of the Opera is Love Never Dies. Where is it set? We are going on to question 10 now, and I hope you're having a nice time and enjoying yourself, because we are, aren't we? It's Friday afternoon. Number 10, juniors. Which musical and film would you find truly scrumptious? Which musical and film would you find truly scrumptious? Write down your answer, please. For the seniors, important question here. Who was Gillian Lynne? Who was Gillian Lynne? So I think she actually passed away last year. Who was Gillian Lynne? Oh. Okay, let's move on. Question number 11 for the juniors. Now, come on, Nick, you might be able to get this. Are you doing the junior one? What colour is the winning ticket in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? What colour is the winning ticket? Okay, so that's your junior question. And the senior question is, in which musical would you find the role of Peggy Sawyer? Which musical would you find the role of Peggy Sawyer? An ex-JMDS pupil. She was one of my very, very first pupils. in 1983 or 84 when she came to me. She went all through the school. She was head girl. She went on to Birds, and she actually played the role of Peggy Sawyer in the UK tour. And Ellie and I had some away nights, didn't we?
Mm.
Yeah, so we went to see her.
She's my godmother.
Yeah, she's Ellie's godmother. And we quite like going to see people and travelling, don't we, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, question 12. Number 12, juniors, here it comes. Name the crab in The Little Mermaid. Name the crab in The Little Mermaid. And just for a little bit of extra information about The Little Mermaid, Sierra?
Isn't that a question?
Is it? You don't trust me?
No. Okay, cool.
A little bit of extra information about The Little Mermaid. Sierra Bogues, who has played Christine in Phantom and also Christine in Love Never Dies, beautiful voice.
She played The Little Mermaid.
She played The
Broadway.
Little Mermaid on Broadway. So it would be lovely to have The Little Mermaid in the West End. Coming to a swimming pool near you soon. Okay, seniors question. What colour is Flounder in The Little Mermaid? What colour is Flounder in The Little Mermaid? This is before he's covered in batter and served up with the chips. Sorry, Holly. Number 14, it's time for another music quiz. A music question, I mean. Sorry, number 13. Number 13. Here it comes, juniors. All you need to do is tell us the musical that this comes from.
Come sit yourself at home.
You need your top hat for this.
Come sit yourself, one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Come sit yourself, boiling. Come sit yourself, what are the furniture? There isn't a lot to spare.
Thank you. Enough? Right, so that was what musical does this come from? And the seniors question is coming up. What musical does this come from?
Baby, 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 don't leave me. Leave me lonely. All by myself.
All by myself.
My house is burning,
Burning.
feeling inside me. You deep inside, and it hurts so bad.
Okay, so what musical does that come from? Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yes, Holly. I'm not Miss Jane, but yes, Holly.
Yes. No, she's going Miss Jane.
Oh.
Right, here we go for question number 14. 14 for the juniors. What is the name of the speaking tree in Pocahontas? What is the name of the speaking tree in Pocahontas? And for the seniors, I think this is a bit easy for you seniors, but Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film that later became a musical? So seniors, Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film that later became a musical?
Sort of.
Next questions. Question number 15. What country, juniors, this is for you, what country is Beauty and the Beast set in? So what country is Beauty and the Beast set in?
How dare you?
No, she's beautiful. Seniors. Whoa, tricky one coming up. Here we go. Seniors, listen up. Curtis, James, Marty, and Cece are characters from which musical that closed in the West End last year in 2019? Curtis, James, Marty, and Cece are characters from which musical that closed in the West End in 2019? Busy writing the answers. Number 16. Here we go, number 16. This is for the juniors. Now, this is a true or false question. So all you have to do is write down whether you think it's true or whether you think it is false. In School of Rock, all the kids play their own instruments live on stage. So in School of Rock, all the kids playing their own instruments live on stage. It'd be quite difficult to play them if they were dead on stage, wouldn't it?
Wah, wah, wah.
So all you need to do is write down whether that's true. You think they all play their own musical instruments live, every performance, or not? False. Seniors. 16, number 16. What will be the next big musical from Andrew Lloyd Webber? What will be his next big musical? Number 17. Number 17. What type of hat does P.T. Barnum wear in The Greatest Showman, juniors? So your junior question, number 17. What type of hat does P.T. Barnum wear in The Greatest Showman? For the seniors, we have got another Greatest Showman question for you. What is the next line in this song from The Greatest Showman? Where it's covered in all the coloured lights, where the runaways are running the night. So I need the next line from The Greatest Showman. I'll say it again. Where it's covered in all the coloured lights, where the runaways are running the night. And you've got to write the next da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. So the next line. Have we got that, everybody? Yes, that is a tricky one. Here we go for question 18. Question 18. Juniors, what musical is the song Circle of Life from? What musical is the song Circle of Life from? No, I can't sing it, Ali. That would give it away. That's the thing, you see. So, juniors, number 18. What musical is the Circle of Life from? And for seniors, Imelda Staunton played Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd. What musical is she currently rehearsing in the West End? So, obviously, she's not rehearsing it at the moment, or she might be at home on her own rehearsing it. But Imelda Staunton played Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd. But which musical was she currently rehearsing in the West End and will continue to rehearse for? That's going to be a great show to see. Yes. Okay, so question number 19 is a music round question. And juniors, all you have to do is name the musical. So here it comes, juniors.
Right here, right now, I'll throw the offer out. I don't wanna cheat you down. I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery, the walls you keep in.
What musical was that from, juniors? Write it down. Don't have to spell it correctly. Okay, so our last music question for seniors is name this musical, seniors.
All the boys at the prom are looking for you guys, say oh, 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 oh. All the girls at the prom are looking for a guy, say oh, oh, oh. See that?
Whoa, la la la. Okay. You've got tickets. I wanted to buy some tickets, but I didn't know when to buy them for. Okay, so that was number 19.
19,
So number 20 for the juniors. Number 20 for the juniors. Miss Nicola. Number 20. If oh, it stopped. I want you to name the musical question by looking out of the window. Juniors, look out the window. And tell me, well, it has been, hasn't it? Tell me the musical that I'm talking about. You'd go outside, you'd put some music on, you have a bit of a la 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 la, but not in the sunshine. Obviously about 10-15 minutes ago, what would you be doing? If you went outside and you went la 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 la.
in the weather.
In the weather, outside. Name the musical. Got that? And number 20, here it comes, the last question, apart from the super hard ones. The last question, in Fiddler on the Roof, the latest production, the lead role of Teve was played by the wonderful Andy Nyman. But can you tell me the name of the man that originally played it in the film? Can you tell me the name of the man that played Teve in Fiddler on the Roof in the original film? I think he might have done it on the stage as well. Not too sure about that.
1971.
1971? Ooh. Right, so they are our 20 questions. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to very quickly whiz through 10 super hard ones before we do the answer.
Oh, does anybody want any repeated?
Oh yeah, do you want any of those repeated before we do the super hard ones? Would you like me to repeat any of those? Miss Holly, you should listen up to the hard ones. Very good at educating you about musical theatre. 14 for the juniors. Number 14 for the juniors was, what is the name of the speaking tree in Pocahontas? Number 7, Kathy, for the juniors. Number 7 was, what colour is Nancy's dress in Oliver? What colour is Nancy's dress in Oliver? Senior, 19 for Lola. 10, 15 and 20. Goodness me. Lola, what you need to do is write down the questions if you're not getting them straight away. Anyway, number 10 for the seniors was, who was Gillian Lynn? Number 15 for the seniors was Curtis, James, Marty and Cece are characters from which musical that closed in the West End last year? And number 19 for the seniors was a music one. Okay, do you want that music one, please?
Name the musical.
It was Name the Musical. Number 19 for the oh, it's 20, not 19.
Oh.
Number 20, sorry. Number 20, Lola. Oh, you want 19 as well? Okay. Right, number 19 for the seniors was this one.
All the boys at the prom are looking for you guys, say, oh. All the girls at the prom are looking for a guy, say, oh.
Okay, so which musical is this from? And who wanted number 20?
There's been a number somewhere.
Okay. Number 20 for the seniors was Andy Nyman played the lead role in Fiddler on the Roof in the latest production. But who played Teve, the lead, in the original production and in the film? What was the man's name? What was the man's name?
If you have a mystery extra question, then congratulations. Enjoy it. I think there was a mess up on the numbers somewhere.
Yes.
So juniors maybe have 21.
There were 2 Little Mermaid ones, were there?
There was a Little Mermaid for the juniors and a Little Mermaid for the seniors. Oh no, yeah, there was 2. Where? This one. Number 12 was Name the Crab in the Little Mermaid.
Number 12 for the juniors was Name the Crab in the Little Mermaid.
There was a Little Mermaid one for the seniors.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. So we're going to hold fire on the answers. I'm going to go through these quickly. They're no music ones. No music ones for this. So these are like quick fire, tricky ones. I've got to put the glasses on for this.
Look for the answers first.
Right, here we go. Number one. Right, number one for the super hard ones. Name the West End's top 3 longest running musicals. Name the West End's top 3 longest running musicals. Number 2. Name the musical from these lyrics. I love these lyrics. Prove to me that you're no fool. Walk across my swimming pool. Name the musical from these lyrics. Prove to me that you're no fool. Walk across my swimming pool. No, Alfie, you don't have to do these ones. These are just stay where you are for the moment, okay? And these are just some extra hard ones. Okay, number 3 from the extra hard ones. Which West End and Broadway leading lady recorded the singing voice of Jasmine for the 1992 Disney animation Aladdin? So which West End and Broadway leading lady recorded the singing voice of Jasmine for the 1992 Disney animated film of Aladdin?
Those who aren't doing the super hard one right now, before we give the answers out, go and get a beverage.
Go and get a beverage. Juniors, go and get yourself a gin and tonic. Okay, we'll be back with you in a minute, but don't go offline because obviously we're going to come back for those answers. So number 4 for the super hard ones. Number 4, what year did Starlight Express come to the West End? All the cast were on roller skates. I remember seeing that. So what year did Starlight Express come to the West End? Have a guess? Just have a guess. Number 5. What was the Berlin nightclub called in Cabaret? What was the Berlin nightclub called in Cabaret? What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Okay, so number 6. Number 6. Who composed the music for On the Town? So, an old musical, okay? You should know your musical history. Who composed the music for On the Town? Was it last year or the year before? Year before, I think we had New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. Didn't we? That lovely tap group. Who composed the music for that? Number 7. Which famous Stephen King novel was a huge flop on Broadway? Which famous Stephen King novel was a huge flop on Broadway? And it was in 1988. Goodness knows why they thought this would make a good musical. So which famous Stephen King novel was a huge flop on Broadway in 1988? Question number 8. The Book of Mormon is a musical comedy based on a satirical examination of which religious group? The Book of Mormon is a musical comedy based on a satirical examination of which religious group? It's quite a long answer, that one, so I'll give you a couple of seconds to write that down. Ali, what do you mean by hard cash? I mean, I don't think a £5 is going to do it, really. Or a tenner, to be honest. Okay, next question, number 9 for the super hard ones. What is the most famous song in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Aspects of Love? What is the most famous song in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Aspects of Love?
Specifically 59p, Abby. Couldn't stretch for that extra one to make it 60p.
This is an advanced level, Kathy. That's what I'm saying. These are the super hard ones for, you know, because we have got some musical theatre buffs on here today. We have. So this is super hard. You know, if you get these, then
musical theatre nerd.
You are a musical theatre nerd. And finally, for the super hard, advanced tippy-toppy ones. This is a good question. What musical on Broadway was sued for $6 million because one of the performers singled out an audience member during the interaction and gyrated in her face? So what musical on Broadway was sued, probably unsuccessfully, for $6 million because one of the performers singled out an audience member during the interaction and gyrated in her face? Ellie, have you booked the tickets for this one yet?
What?
We need to go over and see it.
This?
I'm just saying, you know. Okay. So they are the super hard ones, over and done with. If you don't know the answer to that, then just put something down. Right. We're going in for the answers now. Here we go. Answers.
3 quizzes at the same time. It's mental.
Yep, 3 quizzes at the same time. Here we go. I am super quiz host. So, juniors, in The Wizard of Oz, what did the Tin Man want from the wizard? He wanted a new heart. Tick. Seniors, what year was The Wizard of Oz released? 1939. Wow! 1939. Question number 2 for the juniors. The Lion King. What animal is Pumbaa? Sing it. He's a young
Warthog.
Who's a warthog? Number 2 for the seniors. The Lion King. So Sir Elton John wrote the music, but who wrote the lyrics? Sir Tim Rice. Sir Tim Rice. Sir Tim Rice. Yes, Sir Tim Rice, who had a little ding dong with Elaine Page for a number of years. Number 3. The music. What song did it come from? It came from Annie. Annie. Together at last. Okay.
Together forever.
So it came from Annie. That's what you needed to write down, juniors. Number 3. What music did this come from? Thank you. Very noisy. God. It came from Rent, which I'd very much like to be receiving some of. Rent. Okay. I wonder how many of you got that. Number 4. Fill in the blank word. Juniors, do you want to build a snowman? If you put house or bungalow or sandcastle, that's not right. Okay, do you want to build a snowman? I would imagine a lot of you got that right. So the seniors question, number 4. was fill in the blank word. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to be forgotten. Where was that from? Eleanor? No one deserves to be forgotten. Where did that come from?
That's the one that I think Lola likes that I haven't seen.
Okay.
Not the Evan Hansen one.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
So, number 5, juniors. What was the name of the chimney sweep friend of Mary Poppins? His name was Bert. Bert. And the seniors, in waitress, what were the 2 names of Jenna's friends? Her friends were called Becky and Dawn. Becky and Dawn. Question number 6. We played the music.
What is it? What's the question?
Moana.
Read the question.
Okay. We played the music from Moana. What was it called?
Well, Tomato hasn't always been this crab. I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a crab.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, here.
Oh.
I need some words to tell argument apart. You got it right. Shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look
Shiny.
I was
Okay, so that was from Shiny.
1 point for each question. even
1
if you-
point, yeah. So
Yeah, all the names.
if you got Becky and Dawn, I'm afraid it's still only 1 point. Okay,
You just got Becky. No.
you get none if you just get Becky. Right, so the seniors question number 6 was name this song from this very short introduction.
welcome,
Of course.
Sit yourself down and meet the best in
Barry Town.
As for the rest, all of the crooks rooking the guests
And cooking the books. So obviously that was from Master of the House. Yeah. So you've got to write down Master of the House, not Les Miserables. Master of the House it is. Question number 7. What colour is Nancy's dress in Oliver Junior's? It is JMDS red. And for the seniors, who wanted to dance all night? Miss Karen. No, not really. Who wanted to dance all night was Eliza Doolittle. So you have to have Eliza Doolittle. If you've got My Fair Lady, you can't have it. Sorry. Number 8. Another musical one. What character is singing this song? What?
Can you give me a body, yada, yada, body, yada, yada? Good, Scotty, what? Scotty, what? Give it, bubbly,
The answer is the genie. The answer was the genie. Don't write down Aladdin. The answer was the genie. So the seniors, it says on my little list, name these 2 performers on the original Broadway production of Wicked. Who were
Dearest
singing?
darling is Monty and Popsicle. My dear father.
No, I do.
There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz. Of course I'll care for NASA, but of course I'll rise above it. For I know that's how you'd want me to read.
We'll fast forward.
Felt the moment I laid out, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With symbolic loathing, They're such strange
Okay, thank you.
in such.
So, Edina Menzel, probably got her, and the other one was called Christine Chenoweth. Christine Chenoweth. Oh, Christine.
Kristen
Yes,
Chenoweth.
it's Christine Chenoweth. Chenoweth. Christine Chenoweth. So that was number 8. Number 9. Junior question. What was Matilda's class teacher called? And she was, of course, a sweet Miss Honey. Miss Honey. Seniors. The sequel to Phantom of the Opera is Love Never Dies. But where was it set? Coney Island in New York. So you have to have Coney Island in New York. If you've only got New York, shall we give them half?
Give him a point.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You can have 1 whole point for Coney Island. You can have a whole point for Coney Island, New York. And if you've got just New York, you can have half a point. Okay? Good. Right. So, number 10 for the juniors. Which musical and film would you find truly scrumptious? It is, of course, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And number 10 for those seniors, who was Gillian Lynn? What if you wrote Venice?
As in, like, Venice, look.
No,
Venice
is no good.
Venice, Los Angeles, Venice.
No. Venice Beach in LA.
Both are very far away
Both
from
are.
New York.
Sorry, Maddie. So Gillian Lynn was a choreographer, very famous choreographer, whose work included Cats and Phantom. I have seen lots of other shows. I think she did a Mary Poppins, but she was a choreographer, and she kept working until she passed away last year. She was, I don't know, well into her 80s or even 90s. So Gillian Lynn. Also, the theatre where Cats first opened, which is the New London Theatre in Drury Lane. It's where we went to see School of Rock, actually. So last year when we went to see School of Rock with Summer School, that theatre was called the New London Theatre, and last year it was renamed the Gillian Lynn Theatre. So question number 11 for the juniors. What colour is the winning ticket in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? And of course, you had to have a gold ticket to be a winner. For the seniors, in which musical would you find the role of Peggy Sawyer? 42nd Street. 42nd Street was Peggy Sawyer. Number 12, it is Name the crab in The Little Mermaid. And of course, the crab was called Sebastian. Sebastian. For the seniors, what colour is Flounder in The Little Mermaid? And Flounder was blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Number 13 was our music question. What musical does this come from, juniors?
Come sit yourself at home. Come sit yourself, one at family. I've spoken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along.
Thank you. And that was, of course, Oliver. That was Consider Yourself, sung by the Artful Dodger. Adjust the Crown in Oliver. Number 13, musical question. What musical does this come from, seniors?
Baby,
Baby.
baby,
Thank you, Ellie. It was, of course, Motown the Musical. Motown the Musical. Luke took me to see Motown the Musical before it closed, and it was fabulous. Number 14 for the juniors. What is the name of the speaking tree in Pocahontas? The answer, Grandmother Willow. Grandmother Willow. And number 14 for the seniors, Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film, which later became a musical, and that was Sister Act. Sister Act.
Number 12 for the juniors, the answer was Sebastian.
Yes, number 12, Kathy, was Sebastian. Okay, so number 14 for the seniors was Sister Act. Number 15, what country is Beauty and the Beast set in, juniors? Which country? Yes, France. Well done. France. La Frenchy place, France. 15 for the seniors. Was this tricky or did some of you get this? I wonder. Curtis, James, Margie and Cece are characters from which musical that closed in the West End in 2019? Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls. Actually, I told a fib earlier. I didn't see Motown the musical. I saw Dreamgirls. Yes, you went to see that.
I saw both.
So the answer to that one, 15, was Dreamgirls seniors. Right, so number 16, juniors, the true or false one. In the School of Rock, all the kids play their own instruments live on stage. Is that true or is that false? It's true. True, 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 true. Very talented kids. Very talented. Your dad, my dad said ghost too. What? Oh. You are quite that. No, but she didn't play it in the West End, did she? Did she play it in the? Did she play it in the musical? Ed, I don't think. I might be wrong. Question number 14. Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film that later became a musical? Ghost.
What? What? She wasn't the lead role in Ghost.
No, you're right. She wasn't the lead role in Ghost. She wasn't the lead role in Ghost. You can't have that. So, moving on. Number 16, for the seniors. What will be the next big musical from Andrew Lloyd Webber? Do you know this? Do you know it, seniors? Cinderella. Yep, Cinderella.
Featuring Carrie Hope Fletcher.
Oh, Carrie Hope Fletcher. So she's obviously going to be Cinderella. Number 17.
What was that?
Number
She didn't
17.
say she was in the musical. What?
Oh.
Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film that later became a musical?
Was she the lead role, though? Was she the lead role in Ghost? Did I say lead role?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg played the lead role in which film that later became a musical?
So no, you can't have it. Number 17. Juniors, what type of hat does P.T. Barnum wear in The Greatest Showman? It is, of course, a top hat, because he's the ringmaster. So, top hat, juniors. Number 17. Seniors, what is the next line in this song from The Greatest Showman, where it's covered in all the coloured lights, where the runaways are running the night? Here it comes, the next line. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. He was only joking. Yeah, but no, that was a fair, actually, that's fair enough. It's good.
If he hadn't avoided it with lead role.
Yeah, he would have been there. Pretty good. So, number 18 for the juniors. What musical is The Circle of Life from? And it is, of course, The Lion King. So I hope you got that one. Nice and easy, juniors. And number 18 for the seniors. Imelda Staunton played Mrs. Lovett. Mrs. Lovett, do you sell the pies? In Sweeney Todd. But which musical is she currently rehearsing for in the West End? Yes, thank you, Miss Nicola, for putting it on the feed. Hello, Dolly is the answer. Hello, Dolly. Hello, darling. Okay. Number 19 was a musical question. And it was Name This Musical.
Right now, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase it out. I know you see.
Thank you, Ellie.
With me.
The answer was The Greatest Showman, everyone. The Greatest Showman. Ooh, don't let Mel see me tiara falling off. The Greatest Showman. Seniors, name this musical.
All the boys at the prom are looking pretty fly. Say, oh, oh, oh. All the girls at the prom are looking for a guy. Say, oh, oh, oh. See that girl who's got bit in the blood.
Nicola. Lead character and supporting character. She's a supporting character.
Ladies in the class, chicken from the back, who are Milton, that's we're pretty enough.
Everyone's talking about Janie. Oh no, it's Jamie. Is it Jamie?
It's Jamie.
I thought it was a music about me. Everyone's talking about Jamie. That was from Jolly Good. Right. So tot up your. Oh no, hang on a minute. We've got two more. Number 20 for the juniors. What I was looking for was Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain, juniors. Did you write down Singing in the Rain? Good. And the last question for the seniors. The answer was Topo. Topo. Have we got any Topo? If I were a rich man. Actually, it's that hat. It's that hat. They wear those hats.
Pork pie.
Well, not pork pie, but
It's a pork pie.
so the lead role in the West End production of Fiddler on the Roof back in the 1970s and in the film was Topo. Good. Grace has just been out singing in the rain. Fantastic. Well done, Grace. You're not going to catch me out there. I've done my hair today. Okay, so here come the super musical nerdy questions and answers. So number 1 was name the West End's top 3 longest running musicals. I have to buy. Okay, bye. Bye. They were Les Miserables, Phantom of the Opera, and Blood Brothers. Les Mis, Phantom, and Blood Brothers. Number 2, name the musical from these lyrics. Prove to me that you're no fool. Walk across my swimming pool. If you do this for me, then I'll let you go free. Come on, King of the Jews. It was from Jesus Christ Superstar. Jesus Christ Superstar. Number 3, which West End and Broadway leading lady recorded the singing voice of Jasmine for the 1992 Disney animation film Aladdin? It was, of course, the wonderful Lee Salonga.
Mousetrap is a play, not a musical.
Salonga. Lee Salonga.
Mousetrap is the longest running show,
Yes.
but it's not a musical.
Mousetrap
Play.
is a play.
But well done.
But good try, Miss Honey. But wrong. Okay, number 4. What year did Starlight Express come to the West End? It was 1984. Can you believe it? All those years ago. 1984.
Super hard quiz. You have to get all of the answers to get 1 point.
Whoa.
No halvesies.
Number 5 here. Number 5. What was the Berlin nightclub called in Cabaret? It wasn't the Mars Bar Club. It wasn't the Twix Club, but it was the Kit Kat Club. So number 5 was the Kit Kat Club. Number 6. Who composed the music for On the Town? That was Leonard Bernstein. Leonard Bernstein of West Side Story fame. Okay, number 7. This is an odd one. Number 7. What famous Stephen King novel was a huge flop on Broadway in 1988? And the answer is Carrie. Carrie. Number 8. The Book of Mormon is a musical comedy based on a satirical examination of which religious group? The answer is the Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. So if you've got something like that, then you can have that. Number 9. What is the most famous song in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Aspects of Love? Love, love changes everything. So Michael Ball singing it the most. Love changes everything. That didn't last long, that show, did it? I think Glenn Close was in it as well. Didn't see it. And finally, for the super hard ones, what musical on Broadway was sued for $6 million buckaroonies because one of the performers singled out an audience member during the audience interaction and gyrated in front of her? The answer was Cats. Cats. And that's absolutely true. So I'm wondering how you did. If you want to post your scores, that's absolutely great. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed doing it and putting it together. Molly, 20 out of 20. Wow, fantastic. Karen, you got one right. What do you mean in the super hard ones? Oh, I bet that would have been the cabaret one, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. 19 out of 20, Millie. What, Mia? Well done. Very, very, very good. Lottie. Oh, Lottie, 19 out of 20. Were you doing the junior one, Lottie, or the seniors? Which one were you doing? Oh, slow down. What have we got? Joe, that's not bad, is it? You got 6 out of 10 for the hard ones. Pretty good. And 14 out of 20 for the senior ones. Very good. Brush up, though. Brush up. Karen, pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Oh, 20 out of 20 for the junior one. Is that, who's Natasha? Is that Alfie? Is that Alfie Wilmerson on there, I wonder? Or is it Ruby? Because I'm obsessed with my TV, Molly Casserly. Good for you. Okay, Charlotte Willett, old people. Cronin Willets, 15 out of 20 for seniors. Very, very, what? 7 out of 10 for the advanced. Wowzers. That's fantastic. That's really good. Sabrina and Tabitha, 11 out of 20 for advanced. Very, very good. Do you mean for the seniors or do you mean for the advanced super hard ones? That is very, very good indeed. Well done, everyone. There's some good scores. Caroline and Hazel, 15 out of 20 for the seniors and 6 out of 10 for the advanced. Wow, wow, wow. Very proud, very proud. We as musical nerds. Miss Karen, yeah, she did very, very well. So what did Miss Holly get? Miss Holly, have I seen your score on here? I want to scroll down, but I can't. I'm thinking it's on the phone, I can scroll down. Oh, I can scroll down. There you go. Where? Holly won in the super hard one. Lol. That's very good. Hope you enjoyed it and stay safe. And guess what? It's the weekend. Bye, everyone. Bye. Goodbye. 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 You're welcome. Goodbye. 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 For so long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.